Yeah, is indeed recording. Awesome. I don't like this camera. Too small, too tiny. But I'm gonna go for a quick longboard ride to see, you know, a little fun. Sorry about the sunlight. So let me kind of explain who I am to all you. So my name, Patrick, aka, well, I really can't see through this camera. Holy crap. My name's Patrick, aka Swag Stabber, and this is gonna be like my first true video. So I'm gonna try and see if my editing skills are as good as I think they are, which most likely they won't be. But I can try at least. If you're hearing a lot of wind, that's because I'm pushing on a longboard, and you get that. See, there's one thing that I really like about my neighborhood. I'm gonna turn around and show you guys. They repaved the road, so you have this road here, and then you have like this nasty, disgusting, like bumpy road here, which I kind of like. The Newport, like the new roads, because they look a lot better than, you know, most of the other streets. Not to mention they're super smooth, great for longboarding, and I really like it's nice because like our old neighborhood, when we used to have or not my old neighborhood, the old roads that we used to have in the neighborhood were really bad. As you can see, like back there, they're still doing construction on that road. But you know, we'd always be riding our longboards or our bikes, and we could feel like every single stubble on the ground, and it would suck. Like every single pebble, every rock, every crack, you could feel it. But now that they smooth out the road, it's a lot better. I actually like it. I bet you I look terrible in this lighting. Oh well. I will get back to you when we get on the main road. Actually, we're actually really close. I might stay with you guys for a little bit till we get there. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys to a spot where I normally hang out at. Not every day, but just to kind of, you know, get my mind off of being at the house. This is like my first official vlog that I'm doing. Doing it because I want to. But I'll get back to you guys when we get to the spot, because it's about to get loud. So we kind of just made it to the spot that I like to come and chill at, just because like nobody really comes back here besides like vans and cars, and people are coming to work. But it's just a nice place. If you can see behind me, back behind there where all that construction is going on, I don't know if you can see that, they're building another Walmart. That's the third Walmart that's near us. I'm not too big of a fan of Walmart. Whoa. But you know, it's whatever. People are gonna do what they want. They're gonna build what they want, how they want. But you know, this is kind of something. I just farted. This is kind of something that I'm just doing on the fly because, you know, I just thought I would do something different, just something different than what everyone else does. And I know this is probably going to be like a 5-10 minute video, maybe at max, maybe 10-minute video, which is like the mark that we're allowed, that YouTube will allow me to go to. Because before I was only doing 8-minute videos uncut. Now I'm gonna try to do 10 minutes or 5 minutes with cuts and try to edit it all down into like smaller bits and pieces, because my days aren't that big. My vlog days are not that big. Trust me. When you guys see all, like, when I'm able to clear off the SD card and I'm able to upload most of the photos onto the computer and I'm able to try to get my editing skills like a little bit better, than you'll understand. But for now, I just might cruise around a little bit around back here, because, you know, there's nothing really else to do besides cruise around. I might just, you know, see what happens. It's whatever. I tried. But let's head out before security decides to come and try and kick us out. Even though there isn't much security here, but they will try and kick us out. But I'm gonna take that way. I don't know if y'all can see it, that back way, because there's a secret entrance that I'm not gonna show you guys to get back to where I live at. So let's set up. So if you guys didn't notice, the reason why I'm facing it this way, not the other way, is because I'm walking past businesses. And if I walk past a business, I have to promote them. And I think the only people I would possibly promote would be this store coming up really, really soon. But at the same time, it's free promotion for them, and I wouldn't get paid for it. So, but I think, you know, we just gotta kind of try this thing out. It's gotta be better than doing nothing. I'm walking past a whole bunch of people, but I've been doing this since I was young. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's. Thank you. But right now, I'm most likely going to go up to Tuesday morning, which is where I go most of the time. It's Tuesday morning. Getting chased. This area is always fun to ride around. You know, it's a loaded parking lot. Literally. Loaded. Stillest shot I've ever gotten. I don't want Tuesday mornings open, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna check the door, which there probably are. We're gonna go inside. So right now I'm kind of in Tuesday morning, kind of just looking around, see what I can find. I was looking at candles, and now I'm looking at furniture. I'm actually looking for a nightstand or a stand for my room, because I don't have one just yet. And actually I need new pillows too, so kind of, you know, get everything together. But just kind of doing a price check right now, so everyone kind of knows. So I'm just kind of looking around. But I actually need a new phone cord because I have the iPhone 4 still. I need to upgrade. Hopefully I'm able to like find a job to do that. Because phones aren't cheap. But I'll get back to you guys when I get out of here. So just came back from Tuesday morning. Really couldn't find anything. I mean, they have some nice tables and everything, but nothing in tables and nothing that I'm really looking for. But yeah. So I just want to talk to you guys about a little experience or something that I just heard. And I don't know if I'm going to stop somewhere to talk about it or if I'm just going to tell you guys. And I've kind of known this since yesterday because one of my friends just told me. And I'm being real and 100% honest with you guys that one of our friends, one of our close friends that we used to hang out with, his name was, we called him K. But yesterday, we all recently found out that he died in a car wreck. Now, I'm going to try to advise this. I'm trying to advise this to you guys. Do not drink and drive. So, because that's what took his life. He was drinking and driving, and he was ejected from his car and was killed instantly. So I advise you guys, if any of you guys are over the age of 20, if you guys are at least age of 21, don't drink and drive. And if you're under the age of 18, you guys shouldn't be drinking in the first place. Now, because since this is like my first ever kind of vlog, I'm gonna just say this, that I will do, most likely with my brother, if anything, I'm gonna do a drinking challenge with him. And either that or with one of my friends. And we're also gonna do a hot sauce challenge with my brother. I just have to talk to my friend who actually is a little bit far from me, and we have to kind of go over if he's got the hot sauce or not. And if he does, then we'll do a hot sauce challenge, and it should be fun because me and my brother, we both love spicy food. We really do. It's kind of a big thing for us, for both of us actually, for me and my brother, and it should be, it's going to be painful, but at the same time, it's going to be something that we're both going to enjoy. And I just arrived home, actually, right now, but I'm going to go around my cul-de-sac. So, yeah, should be interesting. Should be very interesting to try a challenge for you guys. And I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow or next week. I just have to find out. I don't know if y'all can see me now from that sunlight. But we just have to kind of find out if my friend's got the hot sauce. I'm gonna head inside and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about what I'm gonna do with my channel. So so y'all kind of have an idea. There's my dogs. So guys, I'm back home. So I said that I was going to talk about more about what I was going to do with my channel. I think my channel's going to be like a mix of everything. I'm not trying to say that I'm going to be like Casey Neistat or Shay Carl or Charles Trippy or like some of the, or Roman Atwood, you know, with the vlogs and stuff like that. It's going to be kind of like a mixture of like, you know, just different things, you know, just things that I enjoy doing every day. And most of it is probably going to be like very terrible content. Like, I'm not talking about that I'm going to be doing like video games, stuff like that. I may try to do like different challenges, see how that goes. But, you know, I'm going to try just something completely different that I've never done before with this channel, and I'm going to try and turn this channel around. I mean, I only have a little bit of subscribers, but, you know, I'm trying to do my best to bring up at least enough content a day so that y'all understand that it is, you know, that I'm trying to do something with it. I'm not trying to, you know, profit from it. This is actually something that I want to do because there are days where I get bored and I have nothing to do. So, I mean, why not just seem like just sit in front of a camera and talk all day, you know? I mean, it's better than, you know, just doing nothing. And I inspire a lot of people to, you know, do something. Like for me right now, I'm trying to join the Coast Guard, and my mom is calling me. I'll be right back. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying to join the Coast Guard, so it's gonna be, you know, an adventure that I have to go through. Sorry, I was checking my iPad. But, you know, I'm doing my best to try to improve my life. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to look for work, study for the ASVAB, trying to get this YouTube thing going, and, you know, it's not, I feel like me having something to do in the process of those things, you know, doing YouTube, is going to make everything a little bit easier on me, because at least I have some time to, you know, vent about things or do challenges with friends and family and, you know, have fun with it, and, you know, try to do vlogs on top of that. And I feel like, you know, me being able to do that is going to make everything in my life so much easier. And I honestly have to say, you know, I just have to give, you know, my piece to those people that actually inspired me to, you know, start my YouTube channel and actually, you know, go through with doing YouTube and try to actually commit to it. And, you know, I'm gonna name off a few, and if anything, you know, I might post the videos, or, you know, link the videos that they did that inspired me to, you know, you know, if I get permission, which I'm probably not, so I'm probably not going to do that. But I'll just name them off because, you know, they're big name YouTubers, a few of them are. And they inspired me to, you know, start my YouTube channel, and they inspired me to do what I do. And the people that I would like to thank who helped me, you know, inspired me to do YouTube, I would have to thank the first ever person I saw on YouTube, which I would have to say would be PewDiePie. Even though he does gaming videos, I still have to give him his props because he does put out good content. He does, you know, really funny, you know, skits and stuff like that. The second person I would like to thank would be Charles Chippy. You know, he's going through a lot of stuff. Me and him actually live in the same state, so if that doesn't give it away, I don't know what will. Yeah, but we live in the same state. Not the same area, but the same state. And I'd also have to thank Shay Carl. Shay, I've watched all your videos from the very beginning Same with Charles, and I know you two are best friends. I've watched all your videos from the very beginning. So, and I still watch them to this day. And the next person who I kind of stumbled upon that really inspired me to start my YouTube channel would have to be, would have to be Scotty Kramer. And if you guys don't know who Scotty Kramer is actually a big name biking YouTuber who's sponsored by Vans. And recently he got into a serious accident and is now in a hospital. And you know, every day that I see his videos, it inspires me to go out and do something that I've never done before. Like, you know, I used to be big into free running. I used to be big into working out. And seeing his progress and everything that he's done has made me really want to go, you know, do something that I'm normally not comfortable with doing. And it's really inspired me to go out and, you know, make a change. And the very last person I would honestly have to say is one of the biggest inspirations for me wanting to do my YouTube channel. And actually kind of like I've been a follower, you know, since he started his YouTube channel, and since he's been on YouTube for over a few years now. And I've watched his videos from when he was doing Shane and Friends. And if you know Shane and Friends, then you already know who I'm talking about, which is Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson was like, you know, a big inspiration on me. You know, I went in and out of his videos. I remember watching his videos from when, you know, he wasn't making that many, you know, videos, and when he was actually having his brother, whose YouTube channel was Cool Guy with Glasses. And if you guys been around YouTube, you guys would know Shane Dawson and his brother. And you know, I know Shane Dawson just recently came out, and you know, that's good. You know, that's a break of the mold. And I watched his video on why he wasn't on YouTube Rewind, and it kind of hurts a little bit, you know, to not see him on YouTube Rewind. But at the same time, he made some very good points on why he wasn't on YouTube Rewind. And you know, I have to say this personally to Shane, if you ever see this video, I also have to say that, you know, it doesn't matter what other people think. And I know your New Year's resolution is to not be so hard on yourself and not take things that people say to heart. But you can do it. I can tell you that right now. You can do it. For a man who's 25 years old, who still lives with his mother, and I'm openly gay, so there's that too. You know, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. What people tell you, what people say to you, those are just words. YouTube is your job, but I can tell you this right now, their words don't pay your bills. What they say doesn't pay your bills. You just have to kind of rule out the negativity and bring in you have to rule out the negativity, bring in the positivity. And that's kind of what I did with my life. You know, I'm a spiritual person. I believe there's multiple spirits around this world that control what happens, you know. The spirit of the earth, the air, you know, the water, you know, just all those things. And that's kind of what my religious preference is. And that's kind of how I live my life. I live my life on a spiritual note. And, you know, I can't listen to other people and take it to heart, because I don't hate anybody. And I honestly can't hate anybody, even if I wanted to. I'm too nice of a person to hate anybody. But I can have disgust and dislike, but in the end, I'm always going to have respect for them, no matter
how wrong they are, how like terrible they've been to me. I can't be a hateful person. So on that note, I'm gonna end this here. I'm crazy. I'm insane. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.